season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick this away, start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and 10 play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Looking for a gap. It's Martin. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's grabbed by the receiver. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Makes a quick catch. And they're able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Sure hands. It's low. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Movement at the second level of defense now. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Set up at the 30. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Design quarterback run. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And He's brought down at the 16 and would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Looking to throw it again. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. The ball is picked off.
Well, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Hands off to the left. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to score with a run to the right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's McClellan.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Sets up the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
back. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Toss play to the outside.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the move now. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'd be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. Beside them with the 23, this offense is getting close to the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up 4th.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even if having the lead here in the 4th.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
Loose football. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hand off to the back. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Martin. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. In the red area, it's Hayes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Hand off to the right side. He's past the marker and still going. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible.